Peace Collective, what is going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is Milan. I am an intuitive tarot reader and psychic medium. If you guys are new here to this channel, welcome. If you guys are returning, welcome back. It means the world to me each and every single time you guys join. Thank you guys times 1,000 for being here and for deciding to spend your time and your energy here with me in these readings. As you guys know, this is going to be another general collective reading. If you guys are ever interested in personal readings, I do offer them. All that information is going to be in the description box down below, like always. Just as a quick disclaimer, this channel is not specific to any particular zodiac sign. Each and every zodiac sign is welcomed here with opened arms, okay? Please just take what resonates and leave the rest. If the message does not apply, let it fly. Readings are absolutely timeless. So if this reading today does not resonate with you specifically, that's okay. There are plenty of other readings on this channel for you guys to tap into and to check out. If you guys are ever interested in specifically Aquarius readings, I have 5 Aquarius placements in my own birth chart. So I do have a secondary channel. It's called the Aqua Room. That's where you can find readings for all things Aquarius, or if you're cross-watching for another Aquarius, that's fine. Okay, I'm your girl. All that information is going to be on my community board if you guys are interested in that. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video. It's absolutely free to do so. It allows me to know that I'm doing my job right and that the messages resonate with you guys. Share if you care. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you guys here, part of the family. So we're going to start with some oracles first, and then we'll get into the tarot afterwards to clarify. At the time of this recording, we're still early in Taurus season. We have a new moon in Taurus today as well. So happy birthday to any of you Taurians out there. You can have Taurus in your chart. Maybe you're involved with one. If not, it doesn't matter. If you clicked here on this reading, then you are here for a reason, okay? So let's get right into this collective. Let's see what's going on with you guys. What does the collective need to hear at this time? Or what's the energy at this time with the collective? Or what do they need to know at this time? Spirit, please. Thank you. Ooh, envy already. Okay, it says resentful, competitive, and discontent. So, and please keep in mind, oracle and tarot is very fluid. So if you know it doesn't sound like you, collective, and this is just somebody else in your energy, if you know it's you, then okay. But someone here could be a little resentful towards you, a little envious regarding the things you have, maybe the way that you live your life here. Some of you guys could have a very competitive job as well, possibly, or someone could be in competition with you. But I feel like a lot of the time I get that energy where there's competition or envy. Some of you guys are just completely oblivious to it, or you just don't pay it any mind. You know, people are maybe in competition with you when you're not even participating. You know what I'm saying? So someone here may be just a little envious or resentful because of maybe how you live your life, what you're able to do, what they're not able to do. Okay, so let's see. This could be a workplace, friendship, okay, loved ones. Let's see. Nurturing is showing up. Okay, it says mentorship, wisdom, and giving back. Wow, so someone feels like they can learn a lot from you, collective, but they're also very like envious and resentful that maybe the type of energy you possess, possibly. Okay, some of you guys could be parents, a mother or a father. Maybe you're learning something new, getting a mentor, or maybe you are a mentor to other people. Okay, you're very wise here as well. You guys could be 21, 22, 23, but you're very wise beyond your years. Okay, that could have other people around you a little envious or again resentful here because of how much you know or just how you carry yourself. You know what I mean? It's really sad. But let's see, what else is this, please? I'm hearing something about being a volunteer. Some of you guys can volunteer your time. Let's see. Oh wow, feminine energy. I think I just said that, something about being a mother or a father. Okay, it says gentleness, nurturing, and mothering. This woman looks very pregnant on that card, so some of you guys could be pregnant, so congratulations. It's so weird because I've gotten this energy a few times over the last week or two where some of you guys may have a friend or a family member that could be jealous of the relationship that you have or the fact that you have, you know, loving children or whatever. Okay, so maybe you have a friend or a family member that unfortunately may not be able to have children, or they may have had a really bad falling out with their own kids or their own husband slash wife, and they could view you as somebody who's doing better than them when it comes to the family dynamic, and they may be a little envious of that. Okay, even something as simple as having a baby. Like some people may be resentful because they don't have what you have or something to that extent, okay? Or again, someone here is very envious or resentful of your nurturing, very compassionate energy here. Maybe because they don't possess that, or they don't know how to access that. They're on their own, maybe. Interesting. Okay. What is this, please? This is definitely not really giving me like a love, like a relationship, a significant other. This feels more like a family member or a friend. Okay. What is this, please? For the collective? Hopeful. Okay, it says inspired, optimistic, and success. So this could even be for maybe just one or two of you in this reading. But if some of you guys are thinking about getting a mentor, I think that's honestly really, really worth the investment. Obviously, like going back to school, taking classes can be helpful, but I feel like with a mentor, that one-on-one, hands-on type of experience and nourishment, wisdom is a lot more, it's a lot more fine-tuned, it's a lot more specific to you. So if you guys are thinking about getting a mentor for something, I think you guys will have a lot of success and you'll feel a lot more inspired possibly, okay? Or again, you are a mentor to somebody and maybe you make other people feel inspired or more optimistic about their own future, their own goals, okay? Again, that's what I was saying before. It's like someone here is inspired by you, or they feel like you're very wise. You could have taught this person something, but they're envious at the same time. Okay, what is this for you for the collective? Let's see. What is this for the collective, please? Healing is showing up. Okay, self-care, introspection, and meditation. Yeah, some of you guys, you know, you're not even really paying attention to that. Some of you guys could know intuitively that people are a little envious or jealous of you. And I feel like collective, for some of you guys, I'm getting this energy where it's like you're not cocky, you're not conceited or anything. You don't even like, you may possibly not even like to even use those type of words like, oh, nobody's jealous of me. You know, nobody would want my life or whatever. But little do you know, okay, even if you may feel like things are not going the exact way you want them to for yourself, just the way you carry yourself, or again, the energy you possess has a lot of other people a little resentful or envious towards you. Okay. So just be mindful of who you're sharing your wisdom with, your compassionate energy with. Okay. Because not everybody is going to wish good for you or want the best for you the way that you may want for them. Okay. Some of you guys have been spending a lot of time in self-care mode, doing a lot of introspection here. Maybe this introspection or this self-reflective period is helping you realize who's really good for you and who's not, okay? Someone could do yoga or something like that as well. Pilates is what I'm hearing. Yeah, antisocial. In your feelings, silent treatment, and left out. So yeah, someone here could like be isolating themselves in your energy collective possibly because, or this is you isolating yourself, or someone is isolating because they feel left out or they're giving you the silent treatment. It's not necessarily because, for some of you guys, it's not because of what you did or said to them. It's just almost as if this person feels like they're inadequate next to you, or they don't measure up, or something like that is what I'm getting, okay? Maybe you are being antisocial towards people right now, silent treatment, okay? Just a quick tidbit, collective, okay? And again, I'm not here to call anybody out or anything like that, but the silent treatment is not going to help better a situation, okay? If you have feelings of some sort toward a particular person or a situation, let it be known, okay? It doesn't have to be confrontational or aggressive, but the silent treatment is not going to help anybody. Or maybe you're just telling someone that, you know, the silent treatment you're giving me, trying to teach me a lesson. You guys can deal with people like that. And like all that's doing is maybe pushing you away. Okay, or that's just advice from spirit. Like don't do the silent treatment thing because this could just be pushing somebody away from you. So just be mindful of that, okay? And someone here could feel very left out or in their feelings right now. Maybe because you're healing and you're doing better. Okay, what is this please for the collective? Or you're about to be doing better. You're on the right track. Okay, puzzled, confused, perplexed, and conflicted. So someone could be like a little confused about like how you did something or how did you heal. Someone could have thought that they destroyed you or really, really took you out of here and left you in a place of, I'm hearing despair. And someone here maybe could be a little confused or like, how did collective do this? Or how did collective come from rags to riches is what I'm hearing? Or how did collective heal the way that they did? Like, they've been through so much, but you would never know. You would never guess. Okay. Some of you guys may be a little confused about whether or not you would like to keep a baby or whether or not you want to have a baby with the person because of how this person treats you. It's like when things are good, they're good, but when things are bad, they're bad. So it's like maybe you're a little conflicted about how to move forward with this situation. Okay, Spirit is asking you to stay optimistic is what I'm seeing here. Stay more positive about a situation, okay? But if somebody is creating confusion in your life, collective, then maybe it's time to let it go. If there's no clear, straightforward answer or something to that extent, then if someone is leaving you confused, okay, confusion is of the devil. So there's no time for confusion in our lives or in your energy at this time, you know. Let me get one more of these, please. Okay, a narcissist is showing up. Egotistical, opportunist, and fragile. Okay, so some of you guys may be a little confused about how to move forward with a narcissist, or maybe how to tell this person how you're feeling, maybe. Okay, it's like someone here wants you to still have hope for a situation that maybe you are healing from or that you're trying to pull away from. And I feel like if you are pulling away or, again, putting somebody, kind of leaving them out in the cold, they are like very resentful or envious towards you because of that. But for some of you guys, it's like it was for your own betterment. It was for your own, like, your own mental health, your own emotional health. Okay, because some of you guys are dealing with a narcissist. It's like they could have thought or assumed that you would never go anywhere. Okay, now maybe that's why this person could be a little confused or puzzled because, oh, collective was never supposed to go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I really hope that makes sense. Someone has a very fragile ego. So it's like they walk all over people, or they may think that they're better than everybody. But when it comes to you, I feel like maybe this person feels a little confused or perplexed. It's like maybe you're just not you're not what they are used to. You're not their usual cup of tea, it seems like. But not in a bad way. Maybe it's just like this person, again, like they're so used to dealing with a certain type of person or type of people, and dealing with you could be just a complete polar opposite. You have one arrow going one direction, you've got multiple others going another. So yeah, and women can be narcissists too, okay? It's not just the men. If you're a man watching this, yes, you could be dealing with a narcissistic ass female that thought that you would never go anywhere, okay? And that's just not the case. Like, I get it, but at the same time, it's like you can't just assume that everybody's going to stick around through the bullshit if this person was putting you through bullshit. You know what I mean? Wow. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to get into a different deck really quick, and then we'll get to the tarot afterwards, you guys. If this is making any sense, let's leave a like on the video, okay? What is this energy here for the collective, please? What is this about? I definitely see someone here becoming a mom or having very like compassionate, patient, gentle energy here. And someone really likes that about you. But again, something here could have happened, or someone is creating confusion in your life, and maybe you're not giving them that type of energy anymore. Or this could be advice. Maybe you might have to pull back some of your divine feminine energy from this person for them to get it together, or for them to treat you better, or something to that extent, okay? True colors is showing up though. So someone here could be exposing their true colors, or you're starting to see a different side of them. Okay, what is this here, please? Or I feel like Spirit is asking you to like show your true colors, okay? I think I was just saying that, like, if you are in the energy of being antisocial, just not talking at all, I don't think that's really going to help this particular situation you guys are dealing with right now, okay? Being honest and open and communicative about your feelings is going to be important here. No matter how hard a conversation may be, okay, do your best to be as open and as clear as you can, because if a situation is confusing, it's because there's no clarity, or like the honesty there may be a little half-ass is what I'm seeing. Okay, the picture may still be a little blurry. It's because it's not focused enough. And again, like half truths, half stories could be a problem here. Okay, or again, maybe since you pulled back your energy from a particular person or situation, as you're healing, this person is becoming more resentful or envious, and it's showing their true colors here. Okay, you have GPS showing up. I've been getting this card a lot when I use this deck now lately. Someone could be going on a road trip or traveling, or someone may be watching and keeping tabs on you or something, okay? They don't have to necessarily like be following you around, you know, behind you in a car, but This person could just be very curious about where you're at, what you're doing, or asking around about you. If not, maybe watching you online of some sort, okay? Why is here, please? Yeah, spiritual, okay? Chaos, ego death, downward spiral, and spiritual awakening. So someone could be a little confused as they are going through their spiritual awakening, okay? If you are in the middle of your spiritual awakening, or you've already been there, done that, you've gone through it, and we all have room to grow and learn something new, no matter how far in your spiritual journey you are. But I feel like this is more specifically for somebody, either you or someone in your energy that is freshly on this spiritual journey. So it could be creating a lot of confusion, okay? Maybe even, again, with the antisocial type of demeanor, it could be making you feel like you want to isolate or this person. And this person could have a very distorted type of mindset or personality is what I'm getting. Because the guy in this card with spiritual, it's like his face is very distorted. Yeah, someone could be like experiencing a lot of confusion, or a lot of things are turning upside down for this person as they are going through this ego death or this spiritual awakening, okay? It's kind of like once you open your third eye, it's like it doesn't ever close ever again after that. You completely view the world and other people from a different perspective once that third eye is open. Because once it's open, it's open. You know, there's no going back. Collective, please. Living in the moment. Okay. So yeah, come on, someone coming very heavy, living in the moment. Again, with this narcissistic attitude, thinking that you would never go anywhere. Oh, collective is always going to be around. I can do what I want to do. Act how I want to act. I'm never going to go anywhere. And honestly, collective, some of you guys may be starting to realize that while you're doing a lot of introspection or self-reflection, where it's like, damn, did I allow this person to walk all over me? Like, did I allow this person to, you know, treat me a particular way? Because to me, some of you guys didn't cut it off when you knew you should have cut it off. Does that make sense? So some of you guys may be in this mindset of, well, I allowed this person to walk all over me. I allowed them to take advantage of me, okay? I allowed them to use me X, Y, and Z, okay? Some of you guys could feel like that is what I'm getting. But don't beat yourself up over it, because especially if you entered a situation or you handled a person from a genuine, honest, heartfelt type of place with good intentions, that I don't want to say that you guys allowed this person, but again, maybe there were signs and symbols to cut this off and you didn't, which could be leading to that thought process of, well, I allowed this person to do this, that, and the third. So I understand. Okay, but this is a grown-ass man or a grown-ass woman, okay? There's like, they knew what they were doing, okay? This person is not a dummy is what I'm getting here intuitively. So they knew what they were doing. So don't take the blame for somebody else's actions here, okay? But I will say some of you guys may be holding on to something, or you were in that energy, and you're realizing that now, like, damn, like I should let this go, the first red flag or whatever it is, okay? But again, don't beat yourself up over it. Please don't do that. Especially because due to another person's actions here, okay? Yeah, some of you guys may be just living in the moment right now, while there's another person here going through like a major ego death, a spiritual awakening, or they're about to experience it, okay? The more you live your life and do your own thing and just kind of, I don't want to say hang in the balance, but don't save this person is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm hearing a song, she don't want to be saved, don't save her. She don't want to be saved, okay? So this person may have to figure it out on their own for real. And as they're going through this awakening, you're going to start to notice this person's true colors. Okay, but let's see. Let's get into the tarot and see what else is going on with you guys, collective. Get more into this. So let's see. What is energy here, please, for the collective? Thank you. Ooh, King of Swords. Okay. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Four of Pentacles is showing up as well. Yeah, I definitely feel like someone is holding back from a very important conversation. Someone is holding back from a very important conversation that needs to be had here is what I'm seeing, collective. That's either you or this person. So maybe you're dealing with someone here, again, antisocial. They give you the silent treatment. They hold on to a lot of their feelings here, or a lot of their thoughts. Now, the King of Swords is not really like the emotional king that you go to for a shoulder to cry on. They're just going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. They're going to be very straightforward, brutally honest. And I feel like a very brutally honest conversation needs to be had here, whether it's from you or from this person. So it's like instead of talking or communicating, they could just be watching and again being stubborn and holding back. Or this is you. When you and this person get into it, maybe you're trying to change that about yourself, collective, where it's like instead of holding back and holding on, it's time for you to open up and be truthful and be honest about a situation or your feelings, your thoughts, your opinions, okay? With this King of Swords. Someone here could be like going to get a lawyer as well. Someone could be trying to save money for a court situation. Okay, Four of Pentacles can be saving money and resources as well. If not, you know, someone being a little controlling. Then you have this Ace of Wands. It's a new start, a new beginning, being very passionate about something here as well. Yeah, it's almost as if, I hope this is not you, collective. Again, I'm never here to call anybody out. You know, I'm just going to keep it as real as I possibly can with these readings, okay? But some of you guys may have been holding back from a new start, a new beginning, a fresh start of some sort, because maybe you are holding back or kind of trying to delay a spiritual awakening here or a rebirth of some sort. If it's not you, then this is another person on your mind and your energy, and you know exactly who I'm talking about. It's like someone could have been trying to be resistant toward a change. Okay. Some of you guys could be getting a new job or starting a new hobby here as well. Maybe some of you guys are saving money and resources to be able to invest in a hobby or a project. Again, a new business venture, a new job or something like that, okay? Money may be a little tight for some of you guys right now. Is what I'm seeing here. So maybe like you're trying to get get a spark back in your finances here. Ooh, the Lovers. Maybe a Gemini for some of you, or you could be a Gemini, collective. The Lovers card can talk about choices as well, if not a very high level soulmate dynamic, if not twin flames, okay? So you guys could be like twin flames or have a very high level soulmate that's like legitimately a narcissist here. I know that probably sucks, but we can't choose our soulmates. You know, we don't. All that shit happened before we got here into the 3D reality. So you gotta, if you have a soul contract, you have to fulfill it. Maybe this person didn't fulfill their part of the soul contract here, which is leading to this spiritual awakening, but in a very harsh way. Okay, it's almost as if someone is being forced into a spiritual awakening here, because they didn't make the right decisions here to make it a smooth one, is what I'm seeing. Or again, that energy of trying to resist it, resist change, resist an ending of some sort. Okay, the Lovers here. Someone here is very like sexually attracted to you, collective, or this is you. Some of you guys have a choice to make. If you didn't make a choice already, you have a decision to make here. Like living in the moment and just doing your big one, or being with this person. But it may be a little difficult for some of you, because again, they're going through an awakening process right now that is really, you know, shaking their foundation is what I'm getting. Okay. But, you know, I'm getting this vibe here from you guys. It's like, well, I had to go through it too. Some of you guys don't feel bad. You don't feel away because you had to experience like a major spiritual transformation or a major ego death here of some sort. You lost a lot to be able to gain more, okay? And this person, it could be struggling a little bit more than maybe you were during your spiritual awakening or your process you're going through now, okay? It's going to be different for everybody. I have the Chariot showing up here as well. This could be a Cancer for some of you. Oh, someone here may have to go to like court for a car. Someone's car could have gotten stolen. That's very specific. Or someone here is like called the police because of something about a car. It's gonna be a car accident, or someone could just be going to court for like a ticket or something like that as well. Someone here could be a police officer, or they have a very like high ranking in the military is what I'm seeing here. Someone could be a security guard, or like an EMT, EMS is what I'm seeing here. And that's another thing, guys, okay? Because these are two very polar opposite energies. The Chariot is fast movement forward, victory, success, right? Moving on gracefully. Four of Pentacles is someone who's stubborn. They're holding too tight. The Chariot is not going to move anywhere if you've got an anchor holding it down. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like a situation will move forward a lot more successfully for you, collective, or a lot more seamlessly, more than you realize if you, again, just kind of open up and have this truthful conversation. Or this other person, they need to open up and be a little bit more truthful and more honest here so things can move forward smoothly. There could be a bit of friction or this energy of things not moving at all because there's something that needs to be said, or a conversation that needs to be had, or again, someone here needs to stop resisting change. Simple as that. Okay, I'm telling you, that antisocial, leaving the silent treatment shit to show you or teach you a lesson is not going to do anything. Okay. Okay, Justice card. Wow, I'm definitely seeing a lot here about legalities. The Justice card can be karma. If not karma, then this is like a legal situation. I definitely see someone here having to like go to court for a car, or someone could be a twin, because like the men on these cards, they look kind of alike almost. The Justice and the Chariot, maybe a Libra for some of you. Some of you guys could be having twins if you're pregnant, or you are a twin, you have twins in your family, but some of you guys are going to have to really save some money for like a court situation. Or someone here is holding back because they don't want to get locked up. They don't want to go to jail. Someone could be like being investigated or being watched or something by the laws. So someone here has to be very careful with how they move and what they do, because it's like the laws are on their ass or something. I don't feel like this is you, collective. I feel like this is someone around you. Okay, and being very like integral, being very just and honest here, having morals regarding a person, place, thing, or situation is going to be very important here as well. Do not compromise your morals, okay, or what is integrity to you for money here. Don't do that, because you're going to end up being unhappy anyway. Okay, now with this Three of Cups at the bottom, this is a celebratory energy. Somebody who's very, very jovial or being celebrated. Girls' night out, guys' night out. If you guys are having an issue with like a legal case, I see this going better in your favor here, but you have to make the right decisions, okay? Be smart is what I'm hearing. Someone could be going through a divorce. Maybe that's what this legal stuff is as well. It's like someone here is going to be able to save enough money to move forward with the divorce. So congratulations if that's something you guys are trying to do. Okay, so maybe this divorce is holding you back from a fresh start. Okay, so you're going to get the money you need to go ahead and move forward with this divorce. I also feel like I heard the word stalling. Someone could be stalling a divorce because like they don't want to sign the paperwork, or they don't want to let it go. Again, someone here is going to experience a really rough or a harsh spiritual awakening because they're holding on to something that's supposed to be let go. It's like someone is being stubborn, or it's like they don't want to sign the paperwork, they don't want to pay their portion, or whatever it is for how a divorce is supposed to go. Like they don't want to let this go. But collective, I feel like you're ready to move forward, or vice versa. This person could be ready to move on and move forward, but maybe you're not. Okay, again, please put yourself where you see fit. Five of Cups is showing up. Yeah, sadness, despair, regret. Someone is regretting a lot of the decisions they have made because it's preventing a fresh start, a new beginning here or something. Or someone here is feeling some type of way towards you because you started something new. You're looking at life in a different perspective. Things could be going a lot better for you, and it has this other person in this energy of like despair or regret or feeling at a loss. Because again, maybe they feel like they didn't make the right choices or the right decisions to be where you're at or something, collective, okay? Someone feels like things are unfair or things are not, this person is like very heavy self-victimization is what I'm seeing. Okay, maybe I have Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, maybe an Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? Yeah, the moon, maybe a Pisces or a Cancer. This person has a lot of like built up, I'm hearing animosity, like insecurity, a lot of emotions here. That's why I said I feel like there's a conversation that needs to be had so something here can move forward smoothly the way that it needs to. Stop hiding your feelings. Stop hiding your emotions, collective, because it's not helping the situation. Or maybe you're telling this person, like, listen, like, you hiding your feelings, all these secrets and all that shit, this is not going to help anything. It's not helping anybody. Okay, somebody's illusions or the unknown with this moon energy here, okay? Again, maybe secrets and things that are maybe a little hidden right now. Again, someone holding back. Maybe they just don't want to hurt you. Maybe they don't want to disappoint you or something. Could be a Scorpio again, like I said already for some of you guys. Okay, I have Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Libra. Heavy Cancer here. And it doesn't have to be their sun sign, okay? When I'm saying zodiac sign, it doesn't always have to be, oh, because that's their birthday. Check your birth chart. I could be saying Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, whatever, Libra. That might be your moon sign, maybe your rising, or this other person, okay? The High Priestess. Didn't I just say that something about secrets is important? Your intuition is like really ringing like a lot of fucking bells, collective, but maybe again, I was getting this energy in a reading I did yesterday, like somebody being in denial or not wanting to accept something for what it is, even though your intuition is like slapping the hell out of you or this person. It's like somebody doesn't want to face the music. The High Priestess, again, more secrets, things kind of being hidden. That's somebody who knows a lot but doesn't say a lot. And collective, you can be that type of person where it's like, I know a lot, but I don't be saying a lot. Maybe you just wait for shit to happen. You just wait for shit to unfold. And you'll be like, yep, well, I already knew that. I'm just waiting for y'all to catch up. Okay, or if this is somebody here that like made a choice, made a decision. Now they're insecure about it and they don't want to say nothing. But they have to be honest and truthful because it's going to help a situation move forward. Okay, Page of Swords. I definitely see delayed communication. So it's coming. Some type of communication here or some type of truth or exposure. It's coming, but it's very fucking slow. Someone here is taking their sweet ass time. It's like they're trying to decide whether or not they should say what they need to say or not. Or this is you, collective, trying to decide whether or not or how you should say what you want to say, when you should say what you need to say, okay? But the longer you let this go on, the worse it's going to get. Or this is what you're telling this person. The longer this goes on, the worse it's going to be for you. Okay, simple as that. Someone's initials could be B or J. First, middle, or last name. Yeah, you guys are very intuitive. So it's like, I feel like shit doesn't even surprise you anymore. Oh, damn. And the devil is here? Fuck. Okay, maybe a Capricorn. Maybe a Capricorn, but damn, this is really interesting because it's almost as if someone feels really bad about something, or this could be a very codependent attachment, a codependent relationship. This is like giving me heavy spell work as well. I don't like this. Ace of Swords and the Empress. Someone could be doing like spell work in the background, and yeah, this is definitely giving me like dark magic as well. If you guys read cards, you get personal readings, even if you're a medium or you read tarot yourself, you know this High Priestess, the Moon, and the Devil, that's very dark. The High Priestess is not a bad card. It's just with this particular energy that's showing up next to it, this is not good. This is like a dark High Priestess, a dark witch is what I'm seeing here. Or a warlock, this is a man. Someone here is really like into like the dark side of the occult is what I'm seeing. And there's a lot of toxicity here, okay? And someone here may have, some of you guys may not find out something till it goes to court for real. Maybe that's why someone is being avoidant of a situation, because like they already know something, but they're just trying to avoid it. So they just are delaying it, taking their sweet ass time, or just avoiding it when they know the truth, or you know the truth already, collective. And someone here is like trying to delay or stall or put it off. That's not going to help nobody because the truth is going to come out anyway. Okay, this could have to do with like a mother or a father figure here with this Empress card. A Libra or a Taurus. Again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. Maybe a Pisces, Cancer, or Capricorn. I don't like this. Okay, this was looking a lot better than it is right this minute, but some of you guys have a very like lack mindset as well. Someone here is very fucking insecure. Someone lies a lot. Like a lot, a lot, a lot. I mean, that's why you're holding back from this person. Wow, okay. And now, like I said before, I do see something turning in your favor with like a court situation here, but you know, the prosecutors or however the situation is, whoever you're trying to take to court, they could be making shit difficult because they don't want to get this divorce. They don't want to go to court for like paternity, child support, whatever the fuck this is, okay? Someone's holding back on purpose. They don't want to deal with it or they don't want the truth to come out. But that's too fucking bad because it's going to happen anyway. Delaying it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It's just going to take a little longer, okay? It's like someone like taking the long scenic route, but you're still getting to the same destination regardless. We just took the long way. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like some of you guys just need to like nip a situation in the bud, or somebody that's around you needs to nip a situation in the bud so something can move forward. Otherwise, it's going to stay in this cycle. Someone is like depressed or very... Wow, okay, I hope this is not the case. I don't feel like this is you, collective, but definitely sending you my love and light through the phone if you've ever felt like this sense of like suicide or hurting yourself is what I'm seeing. Or this could be this other person. Like, my goodness. Someone could feel really like upset or hurt that you're like starting over or starting fresh, and it's really fucking with them. And someone here could be doing spell work to try to keep somebody stuck or keep somebody around or keep this illusion going. But that shit is not going to work. It's not working. Maybe that's why somebody here is upset, because whatever this spell work, bad juju they're throwing out, this shit is not fucking working, or it could be backfiring. Simple as that. Okay, karma and the devil, that's bad karma. Like really bad karma. I don't like this. The King of Pentacles, this could be a Taurus. Yeah, it's like someone here is expecting to get a lot of money out of a court situation, but it may not happen that way. Maybe collective, if you're trying to get a divorce, maybe that's why this person is stalling, because it's like they know they won't have access to your money or your finances anymore. I'm hearing Neo, You Make Me Better. I don't even really know how that song goes right this second, but I haven't heard that song in years. You Make Me Better. Maybe this you could have been financially supporting this person, and that's the only reason why they want to stay attached to you, hence the codependency. Okay, or this is you staying stuck to somebody that you're not even fucking happy with because of some type of financial security. Okay, but be mindful, because the universe will throw a tower moment in there, or something will happen that's really gonna fucking hurt you because you don't want to be there anyway. So the tower moment may happen to forcibly move you out of a situation, or forcibly move somebody out of your life that's not benefiting you or doing anything positive for you. Someone could be doing spell work to affect your finances or something like that as well here. But if you're here for the king, with the King of Pentacles, it's like, that's why I said it's not really fucking working. It's not really doing shit. So it's like you're gonna move on. You're gonna get a new car anyway. You're gonna move to a new home anyway. Whatever that might be for you. Okay, you're gonna win this court situation anyway. It may be a little delayed, or someone is trying to lie to the courts to make it, again, so something doesn't go forward for you. But it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Someone can be very controlling about the finances in the household. This can be a very controlling husband or wife or something here. Okay? And they're getting very bad fucking karma for that. Again, someone is not understanding why shit is going bad for them, why they're losing this, losing that, blah, 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 blah. Well, all that bad juju they put out in the universe, it's like, you're going to get it back. Energy only transfers. It has to go somewhere. And if you're very highly protected, you do a lot of prayer work, maybe you do protection work around your home, that shit is just going to bounce right back. So this is like a very overt narcissist that, one, thought you wouldn't go any fucking where. Two, they try to control you in a situation here with the silent treatment, being, you know, like, or keeping your kids from you, like, oh, you're never going to see your kids again, some bullshit like that. Okay, or this is like a very overt narcissist who is like spiritually narcissistic, and it's like they spew all this bad shit toward other people and then act oblivious or act stupid when the shit hits them, or comes back to them. Oh, it would never touch me is the vibe that I'm getting here. Very spiritually arrogant this person is, okay? Yeah, Ace of Swords. Okay, I love when the Ace of Swords comes out after I just said something, because that just confirms everything. That's for the Truth card, clarity. Yeah, this person's going to be exposed, or they currently are being exposed, or the truth is going to come out here. Again, if somebody's trying to like lie to the courts or lie to a judge, please don't do that, because you're going to put yourself in a world of hurt trying to do that. Okay? If it's not you, this is somebody else around you in your energy, okay? And it's going to really fuck them over at the end of the day. Well, the truth is going to come out here about a very toxic situation, secrets, something like that, okay? Now, whatever this secret is, or something here that needs to come out, this clear conversation that needs to be had, it may allow you it may help you move forward and make a decision much easier than all the confusion right now. Because maybe you can't make a sound decision when there's a lot of confusion going on. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying, like, this is very important. Like, an important conversation needs to be had, so there can be like smooth movement forward, is what I'm getting here with this. Okay, I'm hearing something about Archangel Michael. Some of you guys could work with Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Shamuel, okay? Ask if you need guidance. Ask if you need help, because they will help you. But you have to ask. Closed mouths do not get fed, okay? I remember one time I had a dream where, well, it wasn't even a dream. It was a vision I had. And I had seen, like, I don't know who it was. I'm assuming it was an archangel, but he had a really big ass sword, and he was like cutting heads off of like demons and dragons and shit like that. So some of you guys may have like spiritually like destroyed whoever this spiritual narcissist is, okay? Page of Cups. Now they're sorry. They feel bad. Okay. Someone could have tried to do like fertility magic on you or something, so you won't get pregnant, or so you won't be able to have a child. Someone could have harmed a child here or something, is what I'm seeing as well. Maybe that's what this court situation is. Someone's going to try to lie, act like a child wasn't hurt, but they were. That's real deep. Okay, I don't even like to deliver messages like that, but I'd be doing a disservice if I didn't. So like the truth is going to come out, and someone is really holding on to this. Like this is a long time coming. I got that message a few days ago. Like something could have happened to a child, or like a child is acting out because something happened to them, but somebody doesn't know this. It's like there's a lot of fucking confusion or lies going on, and some of y'all may need to get police involved, or you're getting the courts involved, because maybe you feel like you have no other choice. So someone here is like being watched or being investigated. Again, I'm seeing something here about like paternity or child support court or something like that. But someone's going to try to lie and manipulate the courts or the paperwork. So be mindful with that. This is very interesting, you guys. Just follow your intuition. Just follow your intuition on something. Or encourage whoever this person is I'm talking about. This has nothing to do with you. This has something to do with somebody around you. Just encourage them to continue using their intuition, okay? Because this is giving me like a very heavy battle between like light and dark, truth and lies, okay? Immorality and morality. There's a lot of major arcanas here. So this is going to be a very major transition for somebody, but something needs to happen first. A truthful conversation, this court situation is going to expose a lot for some of you. Okay, it's like you already know stuff. Maybe you're just waiting for it to be confirmed. You know what I mean? Some of you guys could be getting a new job offer here as well. But I feel like with that specifically, this is a very specific message. But there's going to be like 2 job offers for some of you guys. So it's like one of them is going to be like lipstick on a pig. It's going to sound good. It's going to look great. But you have to use your discernment, because there's another choice y'all are going to have to make that's better for you financially. So watch out for that, okay? Because one place is going to make it sound real fucking good. And when you get to the next place, it's going to be a better option for you. So just be mindful of that. I already said that earlier in the message. Like, don't make decisions or do things immorally that don't line up with your standards or your moral views just for money. because you're going to end up being miserable and unhappy at the end of the day, or again, doing things you don't want to be doing just to keep a dollar. Okay? I don't like this energy about like I hate when that comes up, like energy about children and all that. Like, I'm more than happy to like share a message about someone expecting a baby or whatever, but this energy, it's so hard because I've been getting this energy a lot, maybe even over the last few months, like someone hurting a child, or I don't know, someone having to go to court because of something that happened to a kid, I don't know, or something being exposed about a child. This could be like a health condition. Doesn't have to be like the worst thing in the world, but something here may have to go to court. Like, it's that deep for some of y'all. And y'all are not wrong. You're not tripping. You're not crazy. None of that. Okay? No matter how other people may try to make you feel like you're tripping or you're crazy, you're not fucking tripping and you're not crazy. Okay? Trust your intuition. Just because it's not on paper right this second doesn't mean it's not fucking happening. Or you're trying to tell somebody something, they're not believing you. Well, they're going to have to just figure it out on their own. And when they come back to you all apologetic, oh, I'm sorry, you were right, maybe just give them some grace, okay? But this is giving me a very heavy, much like, well, I tried to tell you, like, okay, this is for some of you. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this read, I hope it was helpful in one way, shape, or form. If you guys enjoyed this reading, definitely leave a like on the video. It's absolutely free to do so. Share if you care, if you know somebody going through this situation, okay? Because this is a lot. I did not even mean for this reading to go this fucking long, but this is a lot. Okay, so just be very mindful of who you're around right now, collective, okay? And who you're giving your energy to. And don't be scared to have a good the conversation that needs to be had. You're going to feel so much better afterwards, I promise, okay? But I'm going to leave this here. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have y'all here, part of the family. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.